Hey, what's going on everybody? In today's video I'm bringing you the top 3 assault rifles for Warzone 2. Alright, let's get right into it. Right now I'm just going to show you guys all the ARs listed from best to worst on screen before we go into the specific loadouts. Now, out of all of those options, the 3 assault rifles that I tend to run the most are the Lockman 5.56, the Cast-Off 7.62, and the TAC-56. So without further ado, let's jump into my loadouts. Alright, starting off right here we have the Lockman 5.56, and these are the attachments that I usually run. I like the optic because it's not too zoomed in, it's kind of like a little bit more than a red dot sight, just a little bit bigger. This grip gives you some sprint to fire and aim down sight speed, so I like that. You can never go wrong with 60 rounds in the clip. Damage range, bullet velocity, recoil control, those are always a good added bonus, and it takes a little bit of aim down sight speed away, but the rear grip and the weapon tuning will counter that a little bit. And the X10 Havoc muzzle for vertical and horizontal recoil control. Next up, we have the Cast-Off 7.62. This is one of my personal favorite guns, especially in multiplayer. I just always like the AK platform guns in Call of Duty games, especially Modern Warfare games. 40 round magazine, that's the best one we can get. The same optic as before, the AIM OPV4. And this barrel, because it's the only one that really gives you bullet velocity and damage range, all of the other ones are kind of hit or miss. They just give you bullet velocity and added weight and length. Slows the weapon but increases precision, so it might be a little bit more accurate. I got the silencer on to stay off the compass, and this one adds damage range and bullet velocity as well. And I got the Lock Grip Precision 40 underbarrel on because if you read it, it says phenomenal vertical recoil control for operators who take their time with their targets. So if you're sitting there and you're just taking your time and you want to make sure your shots stay on target, you don't have to really handle the vertical recoil control as much, and I just like this grip. Alright, last but not least, we have the TAC-56. This is my most favorite weapon to use in Warzone. It hits like a tank, and if you guys use this, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's an absolute beast. And we're not going to rock any optic because I just think the iron sights are clean and they look nice. I like them. We're going to go demo clean shot grip for sprint to fire and aim down sight speed. 60 round mag because in Modern Warfare 2 they actually hooked up the scars, showed it some love, and you can actually put a magazine on it. Gonna go with the high velocity rounds just to make the fire speed a little bit better. It has a little bit of a slow fire rate. The Tundra Pro barrel for damage range and bullet velocity. And I got the X10 Havoc muzzle for vertical and horizontal recoil control. But if you read it, it says this break provides superior horizontal recoil control. So that way you just only really have to focus on the vertical, the up and down. So I mean, that's why I like the SCAR and especially this muzzle attachment. Again, you guys can tune your attachments to however you feel fit. You guys probably aren't going to rock them the same way I rock them, so that's just personal preference. And feel free to change up any of the attachments if you want as well. And then let me know down in the comments what builds you guys are using, and I'm going to check them out, and I'll put them in a video if I think they're any good. But I got one more build for you. It's going to be a special build, and I'll show you that one next. And the special weapon I have built for you here is the Cast-Off 74U. The other assault rifles I mentioned in this video are more focused around mid to long range, and the Cast-Off 74U is built more like an SMG, so it's kind of more in that close range to mid-range category, but this thing absolutely fries, especially if you are close range. What's up, Pepper? So this is the build I got for you, the Lock Grip Precision, again for that vertical recoil control, X10 Havoc for that horizontal recoil control, I got the Schlager Pro for aim down sight speed, 45 round mag so we can take a little bit more ammo into the action, and then I got the True Tac grip for sprint to fire and aim down sight speed. And this one's an absolute beast. This is what I would rock on an overkill class as my secondary, but at this time I'm trying out different SMGs. All the other assault rifles I mentioned were with overkill classes, but if you guys are just trying to rock one gun, I recommend going in with the akimbo pistols. I'll add this for you on the specialty build as well. It's the X12. I got them with akimbo, the 24 round mag, the XRK trigger. It just gives you a little bit more fire rate and doesn't have sprint to fire speed as a con, so I have that one. I got the recoil control and bullet velocity barrel right there for you, and this laser gives you hip fire control and accuracy, so that's the one I rock. If you guys want to try out these akimbo pistols, they're really overpowered right now. They're probably going to catch a nerve, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more daily Call of Duty content coming your way. Take care.